Hello, my friends. Happy Friday and Happy New Year. Oh my gosh, happy 2023. Welcome to episode 126 of Why Did I Buy This? This series started as a way to help crafters find unique ways to use products in their collections. It's also a great series for new crafters who are wondering what they need to get started. My name is Lindsay. I am the team leader of Cloud9 Stampers, and I love to craft and share creations with you. And this series has been a really fun way to get to show you what I'm working on in my studio. Not only do we have a new year, it's a new catalog. So we have a brand new mini catalog that started yesterday. This is what it looks like. If you were somebody who purchased from me in the last 6 months, you received a copy in the mail. If you'd like a copy, just give me a message and we can arrange that for you. This is full of spring ideas, and the best part about it is for the months of January and February, our celebration rewards are available. So if you're new here, welcome. Celebration is something that happens once a year, and with every $60 that you order, you get a free item. So depending on if it's a level 1 or level 2 item, you will be able to get them with every $60 or $120 order. When you tune in, say hi, let me know where you're tuning in from. You may have noticed I'm looking a little fancy today. My family's getting family photos done this afternoon, and so my pal Rocky came over and did my makeup, and you know, gotta look my best for the photos. And you, of course. Hello, Leslie, good to see you. As a reminder, the best compliment you can give me is to share this video. So now is a great time to go ahead and hit the share button, and that will mean that your friends can watch along with me. Thank you, Sharon. I wasn't fishing for compliments. Yes, I was. Yeah. So today we're going to be working with a brand new bundle. This is so exciting. I promise I will be doing a new catalog launch soon. I just have kind of like extended my Christmas vacation. You guys heard this story about my daughter and getting home in time for Christmas. And so anyway, she's here until Sunday. So I've really not been wanting to work too much. Hello, Joan. Hello, Jen. Good to see you guys. So anyway, I've been kind of like taking an extended leave, but next week I'll be back more full time. So here is what we're going to be working with today. Are you ready? I figured this was a good one to start with from our new mini because it's love themed, and our next sort of major like themed event is Valentine's Day. So we've got this beautiful Love for You bundle. So we're going to use that today. All right. Are you ready? I'm going to do the awkward transition. I'm sorry. Okay. Last look at the makeup. Okay. We're going to do the awkward transition, and then you can see my hands. Okay. Get my light out of the way. We're going to zoom in. There we go. Okay, so this is what the celebration brochure looks like. This is on until the end of February. So it started yesterday, goes until the end of February, and for every $60 you order, you get a free reward. Now that this is live, I can open up the catalog and show you some of the things. I mean, oh my gosh, look how cute those owls are. I can't wait to play with those. You can see there's a carrot set. We have free paper. There's paper that coordinates with bundles that are in the mini. They've done a really excellent job with that this year. So lots and lots of rewards for you to choose from. This pack here is a level 2, so that means it's free with $120 Canadian order. And that's because there's 40 sheets of designer series paper, and we're going to use some of that paper today. So very, very amazing rewards. And for those of you who have been toying with the idea of signing up for the starter kit, you have a couple of options. Here you can see them. Option 1 is you can get the exclusive boho blue mini Stampin' Cup and emboss machine. So we call it the Baby Boss. And that's an $86 value. And you also get your choice of $225 of Stampin' Up products for just $175. So that is a massive, massive deal. Option 2, you can get the white one, same all the rest. And option 3 is you can pick $225 worth of products for only $135. So this is the best join offer I think you'll see all year. I mean, I can't predict the future, but this is a pretty incredible join offer. So if you've been thinking of joining Stampin' Up, now's the time. So here's our mini catalog. You can see it's got this beautiful blue, purple front. I'm going to turn to the page that has my, let's see if we can find it really quick. Here we go. So this is the one that we're using today, but I'm not sure where it is in the catalog. Oh, it's at the very beginning, I think. How handy for you. Okay, so here is the bundle. So in Canada, this bundle is $64.75. And just as a reminder, bundles are discounted 10% off. So you can see it's got this really fun, bold greetings and the really nice complimentary greetings that go with it, as well as really incredible dies that work as a layering factor. So let me show you what I mean by that. Okay, we're going to start by showing you the real live thing. Hello from Minnesota, Carol. Okay, so you can see here we've got these bold greetings, and then we have these nice two-step flowers, two-step leaves, and then all of these complimentary greetings. So here's what I mean when I say we've got the ability to do lots and lots of fun layering with these dies. So we have, not only do we have like a big bold layer, and let me show you, I've cut one out so you can see what I mean by that. So this is what it looks like when you cut it out. You have another layer. So this goes on top like that. And then you've got these really fine dies that fit inside this. So you've got 3 buildable layers that you can use for that. So let's get started on a fun project here. I'm going to keep this black silhouette layer out, and I'm going to bring in a piece of white, so basic white. And we're going to go ahead and create some layers. So I'm going to layer this on top like that and use my glue. So we're going to add a piece here like that. So we're going to start with the Roy G. Biv. So we're going to do yellow next. So orange, yellow, I'm kind of melding them into one color. This one I've added a bit of texture to the cardstock. Roy, yellow, G, green. Okay. Just like that. B, Biff. So this is Coastal Cabana. These are all from the Bold Brights collection. So, sorry, the Brights collection. Gosh, sometimes I show my stampin' age when I bring out terms like that. For those of you who've been stamping for a while, you're like, girl, that was a long time ago we called that collection that. So here you can see we've got our little rainbow stripes here. And now I'm going to just move this aside and show you when I brought in the die. So I trimmed off the edges and I brought in the die and I cut out so much love. So that was one run through, and this would fit with the boho blue baby boss. So now I'm just going to pull these out. So this is going to go with our black layer here. So this is going to go on like this. And then this one's going to go here like that. So I'm going to make sure that I punch out this little piece. And we're going to use dimensionals to pop this up. So I'm going to use big dimensionals over here and use a small dimensional over here. And then we're going to layer this onto our black silhouette. Did you guys have a good holiday? I hope you got some rest. I had a really good time. We went skiing and ate all the food and had lots of downtime too, which is always nice. So now you're going to line up with the other layer here, like that. I don't think I got that quite straight. Let's try that again. There we go. That's better. And then this one we're going to layer below. Okay. Oh, I'm seeing all my friends joining in. Hello, hello, hello. Good to say hi. So now we've got this layer that says so much love. I had some glue on my paper. That's okay. We're going to ignore that. Okay. So next, we're gonna bring in our Smoky Slate card base, and I'll use a bone folder to press that edge. And then we're going to bring in our little heart here. So this is from the Love For You stamp set. And I'm just going to add a few hearts in the background and a few down here. This heart has already gotten a nice workout. You can see I've been reaching for it all the time. There's another little heart here in this stamp set. I'm gonna bring this one out as well. Let me see if I can find a small block. So there we go. And now I'm gonna do a couple of filler hearts. And then a couple down here. Like that. So then this layer is gonna head into here, and let me just skip to the end and show you the finished project. So this is what it looks like. So I brought in that other die that does the very fine words, and I used my multi-purpose glue to add that on. And then the hearts embellishments, which are from our annual catalog, they work perfectly with this set. So just a nice simple card, but it gives you that little rainbow background, and I just love that layering look. Now, once you've done all the work to make this, don't throw that in the garbage. Oh no, let me show you how you can build that into another card. So I'm going to bring in a layering piece of my basic white, and we're just gonna find, yeah, there we go. And I'm going to use my double-sided tape. We're gonna add this to our basic white. You could also use your multi-purpose for this too. Okay. So now we're gonna layer this on like that, right? So this is the negative. We cut out the inside piece, but now we're gonna use the negative piece because we've built it, so might as well use it. Okay, so now we have these beautiful little fine words. What I love about how this was designed is they're all connected. So sometimes our dies will have like the big M separate, but I really like it when it's all connected. It just makes it a lot simpler. And I've been using my pressure, what are these called? Tweezers, to help me with these fine words. So if you're wondering where I got this from, it's from the, it comes with the embossing tray. There's like a embossing buddy and then these lovely little tweezers. So what I like about them is when there's no pressure on it, they close. So you don't have to keep holding it tight. So it just makes it so it's nice and easy to be able to hold these longer words. Sometimes I find with my take your pick tool that it's like a bit flimsy, these kinds of words. So then I drop them. So this way it's just nice because you can kind of help place it too without getting glue on the background. And then you can use your tweezers to kind of push it into place, just like that. So there's one. I just love, love, love these words. They're just great. So we're gonna add a bit more. So I will be having a class in the mail this month. It will be using new Mini Catalog stuff. So if your order reaches 60, I'm gonna honor what I usually do, which you're not only are you going to get celebration rewards, you're also going to get a free class in the mail. So just kind of watch for that too. So you're getting extra bonus, extra fun bonus this month, which, you know what, after Christmas when it's dark and all the Christmas decorations are put away, don't we need extra bonus fun? I think so. Okay, we're gonna add a little bit more glue here and then flip that bad boy over. It's nice because it kind of puzzles right in, like you can see exactly where it needs to go. So you don't need to be an expert. Like, look at how cute that looks. Oh my gosh, what do you guys think? Okay, and then I've brought in a piece of that paper from the celebration reward. So this is the one that comes with the 40 sheets. And I'm a big fan of Granny Apple Green at the best of time, but then you add some stripes to it and I'm woohoo, so happy. So I'm just gonna use my little paper cutter here This was a celebration reward from a few years back. We're gonna cut a little strip and then use our glue to adhere that just onto the edge. So we're just adding a little bit of extra texture to it. Like that. My fingers are sticky. That's what's happening there. Okay. And then we're going to use our snips. There we go. Hi, Joy. My holidays were wonderful. Thanks for asking. How were yours? We're just going to snip off the excess here and then set this aside to dry. And then I kind of did a similar background to the other card that I showed you, but let me just bring in the final product and show you. So this is what it looks like when it's done. So here I've just added the heart. That's from the same collection. I added the each and every day, which is part of the words from the stamp set. You can see I added the hearts to the background, and then I just did my fun little splatter technique, which you guys know I'm addicted to, using light basic black blend for that. But just cute. So here, let me show you the one that we did the cutout from. So that's how you can get two from that one technique. Okay, we're gonna move on to something totally different using the same stamp set. So this time I'm bringing in some basic white, and I've got two layers here. So one's gonna be our layering piece and one's going to be our stamping piece. So the smaller piece is our stamping piece. And this time I'm going to bring in For You. So let me grab myself a block. So we're gonna stamp For You. And I need my Memento ink for that. So we'll go ahead and just ink that up and stamp that over on the one side. And sometimes I like to stamp twice. So if I was using my Stamparatus, this would have been really simple, but we're gonna be totally risque and try to line it up by eyeballing it. Oh my gosh, you guys, I did it. What? I know. Okay, so that just makes it extra dark. Then I'm going to bring in two of my favorite brights colors. I've got Flirty Flamingo and Granny Apple Green. So with my Flirty Flamingo, I'm gonna start with the solid flower. I'm gonna stamp off, and then I'm going to stamp it onto my basic white. I'm gonna add a few of those, just like that. And I'm gonna add one over here and one over here, like that. Now I'm going to use the detailed version of it. So this is my favorite kind of stamping, two-step stamping. It's really, really simple, but everything's designed to work together so that you get these really beautiful details. It makes it look like it's really complicated, but as you guys can see, it's super simple. Just like that, and we're gonna add a little bit of detail over there. Okay, so we've got this really cute pink and black so far, but I promised you Granny Apple Green, so let's bring that in. So with my Granny Apple Green, we're gonna do a similar technique where we're gonna stamp off, and then we're going to bring in that lighter green, and this just helps you to make your colors go a little further. So if you only have one color of green, but you want a two-step stamp, this just makes it so that you can make that color look like two different colors, which is kind of cool. Okay, so we're going to add those like that. And I'm also going to bring in a single leaf. This is all from the same stamp set. And we're going to add a little leaf over here and a couple over here. This. So just fill it in however you like. So here's the detailed stamps, or this is the one we're going to do full strength. So now we're going to line it up, and you'll notice I'm not being super exact with it. The photopolymer is very easy to line up. And I also find that nature isn't perfect, so it kind of makes it look more realistic if it's not totally lined up. So there we've got those. Okay, set that aside. I'm going to bring in my Granny Apple Green blend now, and I'm just going to use that to add a little bit of background splatter. Just makes it look like, I don't know, spring grass, just adds that little hint. And then these are new in our mini catalog. So they're like little pearls. So let me grab my take your pick tool. And we're just going to add these to the center of the flower. So I'm going to just slide those along. Use my take your pick to pick that up. And then stick it in the center. Like that. I just love that iridescence. Right? So then I'm going to bring in my basic white. And we're gonna layer that onto our layering piece that we'd already pre-cut. And now we're gonna bring in some more of that celebration paper. So this is what it's gonna look like. Okay, let me skip ahead to the end and show you the finished card. So I've just gone ahead and added my friend and layered it onto a Granny Apple Green base. It's just such a fun spring outlook, don't you think? So this is the For You card. Here we've got one of our So Much Love and two of the second one. So if you're thinking to yourself, hey Lindsay, why don't I have these products? Be sure to go to my online store and shop away. Remember, orders that are $60 or greater are going to receive those fantastic celebration rewards. So you want to make sure that you're watching your subtotal because it's before the shipping and tax. And you are also going to be receiving a class in the mail from me by the end of January if your order reaches that award level. So be sure to go ahead and check it out sooner than later. I will remind you, celebration items are while supplies last. So the popular ones do sell out. They do sell out. Say it louder for the people in the back. They do sell out. So if there's something that you love, assume others love it too, and you're going to want to shop early. Same with our mini catalog. Popular things do tend to sell out, so you'll want to go ahead and shop early so you get the best selection possible. My friends, have an amazing weekend. I hope you've enjoyed today's episode. Be sure to share it with your friends. Thank you so much for watching. Happy New Year, and we'll talk to you later. Bye for now.